Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I was, craving some Texas Roadhouse. I wanted some ribs, some of that, delicious warm bread with that cinnamon butter sauce. So I decided, hey, let's just do a quick takeout order, get a few things, and do a mukbang in the Target parking lot, like one of my favorite, safest places. Although, maybe not too safe anymore with everything that's going on, but regardless, we're gonna smash some food. So first of all, to drink, I ordered a Dr. Pepper, but there's no ice in this, and it's okay. A plus side is I got a lot of Dr. Pepper, but there's no ice in it, so it's probably going to get warm really fast. It's been so hot over here. It's almost in the 90s, low 90s I think today I got, and then all weekend in the 90s, and I can't stand it. So let's see how eating some hot ribs and stuff in my car go. I had to turn the AC off as well. I hope you guys can hear me, but I had to turn the AC off because the engine was too loud, and I'm just filming on my phone, so it's not the best sound quality, so I didn't want anything to ruin that. I ordered extra garlic. That's how I'm saying garlic bread. It's not garlic bread. It's a cinnamon. Oh my god. I ordered extra cinnamon butter, but I don't know if they gave me any. Okay. Let's try the bread because I feel like that's the thing that's gonna go cold the fastest. I'm wearing my glasses today, so if I keep touching them, please excuse me. Sorry. That car just a full loop around. And people stare at me like whatever. Like maybe they're doing something worse in the parking lot of Target than eating Roadhouse, It's good. They have to do something more than put just cinnamon, right? It's probably powdered sugar too in this. It's really good. That's going there. Did you guys have a nice week? Did you do anything fun for the holiday? I hate when people ask me that. That's one thing I do not miss about working in an office setting, like a traditional 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, what have you. All the small talk questions. What did you do? Nothing. I just slept and did nothing. Okay, sorry. There was a car alarm blaring. In my last video, there was an annoying beeping sound. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm trying to be more, aware of my surroundings. So I had to pause it. I got a side salad with my meal, and in my opinion, Texas Roadhouse has some of the best ranch salad with ranch dressing. And I always order extra because sometimes you want to just smother it or you want to dip other things in it. So let's hope this is good. I don't know if I'll eat all of this because I really want to get to my ribs and my chicken tender combo. When you're kind of feeling a lot of things, I'm well, I don't know how much I'm going to eat, so just get a combo. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't miss that from the office. All the awkward small talk. What did you do for the holiday? And I really didn't get that a lot when I worked retail for a long time. Because it's what did I do? I was stuck here working. I was stuck here working on Christmas Eve. Oh, I couldn't do anything fun for New Year's Eve because I had to open at 6 a.m. But thank you for asking. You didn't get a lot of those questions there. Okay, what's one topping on a salad that you have to have and one you can do without? My have to have, I would say, is tomato. Hands down tomato. And do without, I would say, like maybe the croutons. They don't come in every salad though, but like unless it's like a Caesar salad, I don't really care if they're like on a house salad. It's officially cookout and barbecue season. What do you say? Do you say cookout? Do you say barbecue, grilling season? Are you team propane or team charcoal? My son isn't with me, by the way. It's just his car seat. It's way too hot to bring him here with no air. And I know better. I like the convenience of propane, because charcoal takes a lot of time and effort to keep the flame going. And once you get that fire going, you need to keep it going. So it's not something I would think, unless I'm wrong, tell me. If I just want like a few quick burgers, a hot dog, or like some chicken thighs or something, and that's it, I might just do propane. But if I'm having a cookout, and I'm inviting all the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, in-laws, I want that charcoal. I want that smell. You know that Sorry. I hated the way that sounded coming out of my mouth. But you know, that smell, that just, you know, when the weather starts to get nice and you start smelling the people around your neighborhood, go, ooh, someone's grilling something. That's the smell of summer to me. I keep looking over here. I feel like this lady's looking at me, but at the same time, like, I don't really care. I'm never gonna see this lady again. She's probably doing something else, you know. I'm not invading anyone's space. Privacy. Okay, I just rolled the window up for insurance, just in case. Because it doesn't seem that loud to me. But who knows, like, how distorted that's going to come up. It's sounds like summer, too, around me. There's this one house kind of behind me that, like, once it's like Friday afternoon, they have that stereo really going on. And, you know, during the afternoon and day and stuff, you don't really notice it because you have stuff going on in your house too. But at night, when you're trying to sleep, and it sounds, you know, like someone's having a concert in your backyard, that's a little much. Although, they were playing some Tina Turner last Saturday night, and I did not mind at all. Did not mind at all. 11 o'clock is a little bit too late, in my opinion. And I was one of those people that was like looking at the city ordinance, like, how late can someone blast music? And it was like 8 p.m. I'm like, well, I'm not going to call. First, I'm not going to call anyway. I'm not one of those people that's going to say someone's playing loud music on a Saturday night. But when I tell you, it sounded like Tina Turner was in my backyard singing, shimmying away. It was that loud, that loud. And then once it was getting like 10, 10:30, 11, like, all right, enough is enough. But 8 p.m. only, that's a little bit, I don't know. It's summertime, 8 p.m., it's not even dark by then. I just burped a bit. Do people like it when people like belch loud? I don't naturally, unless I'm alone, like I'll belch loud. But if I'm going out to eat with people, like I'm not just like, bleh, bleh, bleh. You know, I have manners. So I don't want to start doing that on here. want to get into these ribs, but I also want a little more bread, so forgive me. Last time I ordered carryout from here, they did not give me any bread, no butter, no anything. So just for insurance, I ordered like a half dozen of rolls and extra butter. But like I said, I only see one thing of butter in here, which is unacceptable to me. The sun. Yeah, what the fuck? You give me 6 rolls and just like this much butter. Can you see? That's not a lot. Oh, I have butter in my pants now. I'm trying to find my fork. I don't want to have to open up a new thing for a fork. I'm sweating so much in here. Yeah, but I was really craving ribs because... Oh my god, get away from me. Get away from me. Everyone's filming a mukbang tonight, I guess. I'm honestly in a row with no people, and there's 4 more empty rows like this, and this person just parked right across from me. But yeah, there was no ribs, and it's like I'm not going to complain. It was something small, like a small family gathering. I'm not going to be like, oh, you didn't make any ribs for me? But I feel like it takes a special hand to make some ribs, you know? Like someone who knows what they're doing. I just had ribs in my mind, and I think Texas Roadhouse does their ribs really well. I also got a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, so let me get that right now. Just a few bites of it. Ew, what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. French fry? Okay, it's a potato product, so I'll allow it. I hate when I'm like, oh, it's okay, but it needs salt, because it's already like probably super packed with sodium and stuff. When I tell you this car is literally like right in front of me. Whatever. Pretty good mashed potatoes. Like I said, maybe a little more salt, but pretty good. Okay. So, and a piece of corn. Okay, I guess there was a piece of corn attached to that French fry. That was in my mashed potatoes and gravy. But yeah, I got the half rib chicken critter combo, which is like basically chicken tenders and ribs. I don't want to be one of those people that try to take a thumbnail. Like if it just happens naturally, organically, then let it be, you know. I really like their honey mustard too. I'm really not a honey mustard person usually, but Texas Roadhouse has some really, really good honey mustard. Let me try this little guy right here. It's so good. Their honey mustard is still really good. Do you guys celebrate Memorial Day, like cookouts and stuff, or do you just use it like as a day to like, if you're so lucky to have it off, like rest and catch up on other things, you know? I really hope these are good. I really, really hope they're good. I hope this woman Is enjoying the show. Hi, sweetie. Enjoy the show. They're pretty good. I was afraid they're gonna be a little bit dry because like a little bit of the crunch I had was too crispy, so I was worried. But I learned to order extra barbecue sauce on the side now. Oh, hi, everyone just passed by real slow and look at me. It's just me, a mid-sized woman eating. That's a term I've been seeing a lot lately, is mid-size. And I guess it took off on TikTok. To explain the size in between the standard size of 0 to 8 in US women's sizes and plus size, which is 16 and up. So mid-size would be, you know, your size 10 to 14. And it got me thinking, like, am I mid-size or am I just fat, you know? Because growing up in, like, the women's clothing section, it was just, like petite, regular, plus. That was it. There was no such thing as mid-size. And growing up, it's like, oh, you know, they just have a curvy body type. But, like, curvy to me, when they were describing it in examples, they were using as curvy back in the early 2000s. Like Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Salma Hayek. Like, that's like a curvy person. Then somewhere along the way, I felt like anyone who was plus size, you're saying, well, I'm just curvy. They're curvy. And there's like there's like debate to that, and I'm not going to like go too much into it in this video because I have my own issues like with body image and binge eating and all of that. I don't really want to trigger people, but it's just interesting how now there's like a whole new category or label for it, but they're the same sizes that always existed. Like there's always been a size 10, 12, 14. But now it's considered mid-size. So I've been told I eat like things from the bone. Very weird. Does anyone else pull the meat off of that and then like put it in their mouth? Sorry. There's bone. Yeah, but I think it's like neat that, I guess if you do fall in that category, it's like mid-size, but at the end of the day, you know, that man, when I was my 16 years old, I remember this like clear as day. I was taking my dog for a walk. "16 years old, not bothering a soul, walking down the main road. Some guy hung out the side of his friend's truck, passenger side, but not like that TLC song in a cool way. He wasn't trying to holler at me. He simply said, as they were turning the corner, 'You're fat!'" Sorry, there's honey mustard in my hair. And I can laugh at it now because, first of all, you're a grown man. Like, you're yelling that at, like, a teenage girl. But it was so traumatic to me back then. And I remember, like, really getting down on myself. And the worst part about it is I was losing a lot of weight that summer. Like, I lost about 20 pounds. So for me back then, like, that was a lot of weight. And, of course, I still thought I was fat. But looking back at pictures, like, no, you weren't. But, like, what would I yell back to that man? No, I'm not. I'm mid-size. Like, if someone's going to call you fat or think you're fat, like, you can't change their mind. I think it's just more so for the individual. And like men aren't going to use that word, you know? It's like women like me. Well, I drop stuff on myself all the time, so I don't know why I was fooling myself into thinking like when I record these mukbangs it was going to be like any different, you know? But yeah, men aren't going to say mid-size. They're still going to say fat or heavy set. I don't, is heavy set like, to me that's such a degrading word anyway, like male or female. But I remember when I was working retail and stuff, and someone would come up to my coworker, and they're describing me. Like, oh, who was that girl who was in this department last weekend? She's helped me get this all set up and that. You know, glasses, dark hair, heavy set. And it's like, chubby. Like, chubby doesn't bother me. Like, it is, like, I am. You know? I'm not trying to do any smoke and mirrors. But, I don't know. I guess I don't know how I feel about the term mid-size. Like, a part of me is like, it's neat. There's another kind of way to categorize like what you could fall in between of. I just consider myself plus size for like the longest time. Like I just said, accept it. I fit into these pant sizes. It is what it is. And yeah, I am taking like better care of myself. I'm going for walks more. I lost a little bit of, weight for the month of May. I know it's a journey. And like, yeah, I feel like I ate kind of a lot. And some of you watching this are saying like you hardly touched your food. But, like I said, it's a journey. It's going to take time. And if once a week I want to put makeup on, get some thoughts off my, my mind, my heart, my soul, my heavy set frame. And, just talk to the camera and get some food I've been kind of craving, then I'm going to do it. Oh, they gave me ranch. I love their ranch too. Never mind, they didn't give me any ranch. Even though I ordered an extra ranch. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The potatoes. So sorry. I keep on like losing my train of thought. I got excited about the ranch. It's not there. My hands are dirty. Deal with it. I ate ribs. I don't know what else to tell you guys. But yeah, part of me is like, it's good there's something else to categorize people who are kind of like me. Like, well, I don't know what I fall into. I always just said plus size, but mid-size has like a more of a like petite sound to it, like mid-size. Because it's not, I'm never going to be petite. I don't really think that's in my DNA. I'm sorry, I don't think it is. But then there's another part of me that's like, it's just like, is it just a marketing gimmick? Because I see a lot of these influencers on Instagram and stuff label themselves as mid-size. And they're trying on these clothes from Target or Walmart. Or go to their Amazon storefront page. But their body types are not like mine. They have like a very like pear shape. And maybe I'm not looking for the right people. Or they're not getting like served up to me. But I have a big face. Like, let's just cut the chase. Like it's a round, it's a fat face. It takes me like 30, 40 pounds like to really get like a chiseled like heart-shaped face. Like I feel like I really do have. And these women, just by looking at their profile picture, you would not think they're anything other than like a smaller lady. So sometimes it's misleading because even like, oh, they're mid-sized like me, but it's like, no, we don't have the same body types. And like, I'll try to buy whatever they suggested and it doesn't fit me the same way. And then I just kind of, get my feelings. But the sun is setting. I feel like my camera and filming is going to cut off any minute. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel again. Hope you like this car chat, this Texas Roadhouse sesh. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. Till next time, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.